What comes to your mind when we say Maldives? It could be the white sandy beaches, the crystal clear waters, the turquoise lagoons, or maybe the peaceful tropical islands where you can forget about everything else. Well, there's more to it than that. Do you know that there are about 400,000 people dispersed over 186 islands, of which there are less than 1,000 people living in 116 of them? Can you believe that the islands are just 1 meter above mean sea level? So imagine the challenges the country faces every day. Traveling, clean water, electricity, health, social issues, education, and even a simple variability in climate could lead to a devastating consequences on the islands and its people. So how is the country surviving, you may ask? To tell you the truth, it's not easy. And in fact, it's getting harder to mitigate from these global impacts. Still, the country has made these unique challenges as opportunities and continues in laying the groundwork to achieve sustainable development goals. Not a single day passes without Maldivians reflecting and contemplating how naive are those still believing there is no climate change, and them asking, is it really affecting countries? Of course it is. What's happening to Maldives is the unfortunate evidence of these threats. And the people of Maldives are trying whatever it takes to prevent these consequences as we speak. To reduce the vulnerabilities of the island communities while enhancing the environmental sustainability and economic and physical resilience, the government has initiated the Climate Resilient Safer Island concept. We are making efforts to improve coastal protections, and reliable communication systems such as VHF has been established to reduce impact from extreme weather events. People are being made more aware of the energy efficiency, and clean energy products are being implemented across the country. Access to better sanitation through sewerage networks in a sustainable manner is a high priority. Clean water and water security is being made possible through establishment of desalination plants, piped water networks, rainwater harvesting systems, and integrated water resource management system. It is a painstaking task to provide essential services to all the islands, especially the ones which are less populated. Hence, housing provisions through state-allocated funds and incentives, in combining with other financial models such as the developer financing, will be given to small communities voluntarily willing to move to larger islands with resilient infrastructure and better services. This has impacted the isolated and vulnerable communities in a positive manner with drastic improvements on their social and economic condition. The country currently has a total of 112 schools, where more than 35 schools have less than 100 students. Imagine the difficulty to retain qualified teachers in such cases. Through virtual classroom setups and with the use of the ICT, the country is now able to provide quality education to all students and efficient training facilities for teachers. Not a day goes by without dealing with social issues, and it is challenging, especially for a country that is geographically dispersed like Maldives, to address these problems. Through community social groups in each island, the country has established better coordination among various agencies within the island, providing awareness programs on various social issues. There is no doubt for generations, fishing has been the lifeline of this country and its people. Thus far, this continues to be the main source of food security in the country and is self-sufficient. Maldivian tuna products fetch higher prices in the international market due to its sustainability practices. The country has come up with a mobile application called Keol to improve transparency and traceability of the fisheries products. The system allows record fish catchers provide information to fishing vessels on weather conditions, potential fishing zones, purchases, and positions of anchored fish aggregating devices. Recent years has shown a drastic improvement in the health situation of the Maldives, a major factor being the introduction of the universal health insurance scheme known as Asanda. This has enhanced the well-being of communities throughout the country. Transportation between islands is one main challenge in accessing to the proper healthcare within the atolls. However, the introduction of the sea ambulance services has resulted in better coordination of referral cases, and also it showed tremendous improvement in timely access to healthcare services within the atolls. This service is also a supplement to the health insurance scheme, which covers the entire Maldivian population. Additionally, the government of Maldives closely coordinated with state-owned enterprise to implement a product to establish Asanda, accepted pharmacies in all inhabited islands. The people of Maldives are ready to battle all these challenges and build resilience of communities to promote prosperity for this small island state. Maldives has taken great strides in achieving sustainable development. Innovative solutions to our unique challenges is the only way for survival and prosperity of the people. This is a costly affair. Technical and financial support from domestic and international partners is critical to successfully implement the SDGs. Collaborative efforts among national agencies, the private sector, and the civil society and the development partners is essential to achieve the ambitious global goals. The government is committed to attain inclusive and sustainable development. It is committed to ensure that no one is left behind.